Honey is like liquid gold. It's all natural, good for you, and it's the only food that doesn't spoil.
I didn't know that. Well, the bees that make it all possible, though, are in danger. Their numbers are diminishing so much that some beekeepers around the country are qualifying for disaster relief dollars.
Well, today, News 3's Meredith Lay visited the Savannah Bee Company to see what all the buzz is about. Meredith?
That's right, Tina. Andrew, I wanted to know, where have all the bees gone? But as it turns out, they're alive and well at Savannah Bee Company. The founder says it's an issue they've been seeing since the 80s, and there's a whole host of reasons why.
Let's see if she can come out. Okay, there's a little bee. And you can see she's a little fuzzy, a little unsure of her footing at first, but in no time, like within an hour, she's going to look like the rest of the bees, and she'll be just going straight to work.
The bees are thriving at Savannah Bee Company, and for that, Ted Dennard is counting his blessings, each and every one of them.
2 different types of mites came in the 80s and just decimated our hives. So people were losing half their hives, more than half their hives. Over 90% of all of the wild or feral bees, honeybees in Georgia were gone by 1990.
It's being called colony collapse disorder, and Dennard says mites aren't the only things jeopardizing the honeybees. Weather and fertilizer are also to blame.
Certain branch chemicals that they use to coat the seeds. You don't want a pesticide that just indiscriminately kind of kills all insects, and that's kind of what's on that seed coating.
The disorder causes bees to become disoriented.
They just wiggle and waggle, and they do these little angles that are telling the other bees exactly where to locate a flower, a little field of flowers, or a tree that's flowering.
When they go out to collect pollen, they don't return to the hive, and eventually the colony fizzles out.
People don't know that honeybees are so important for our food source. Over 100 of our healthy foods, the fruits, the nuts, the vegetables, are dependent upon honeybees for pollination now.
Now, if you would like to make your home more bee-friendly, Dennard says you should plant bright flowers. Also, they don't sting unless they're provoked, so having a hive at your home is a great way to help boost their numbers. And here's a fun fact: all worker bees are female. How about that? For News 3, I'm Meredith Lay.